Hello, folks, and welcome to Troy, Montana. My name is Earl Teats. I'm a national trainer with a company known as Exfuze, and it's my honor to be able to share with you some very serious facts that will unlock the door and allow you to create some real income with live help each step of the way with a proven earning system. Now, when we're talking about the truth instead of a bunch of hype, it's going to take more than 30 seconds to be able to explain those kind of facts to you. So what I would appreciate if all I'm going to share with you is a true path of nothing but facts, of things that will really show you how you could set up a future that will pay your family for generations to come. Would you have a couple of minutes for the truth? Because it's probably going to take me a little less than 15 minutes to share those facts with you. But what you'll like is I'm going to show you work habits. I'm going to show you what you do to make the money. I'm going to explain to you why the odds are better here than anywhere else. And you're going to see a real person that you can connect with a whole team of experts that are here to help you. You see, I've been in the industry for 20 years, and I've had the chance to work with literally the very best of the best. One of the trainers I had the privilege to meet, you might have heard of John Maxwell. If you don't know who he is, do a Google search on him. That's my picture with him there. Fortune 500 companies pay this gentleman the most elite amount of money to train their best of the best leaders, the most elite of the leaders in the Fortune 500 companies. They pay him to train them leadership skills. So it was an honor to be able to meet John in person after studying him over 10 years. And then the other trick was being able to meet my friend Eddie Freeman. This gentleman here is a real lifesaver to our industry because he teaches the truth. And when you listen to what this guy has to say, and you roll up your sleeves and you go to work, you make money. That's the bottom line. He's got experience at taking people from zero to over $1 million with this company alone. Came here over 5 years ago himself, started at zero, and now earns over $1 million a year. So being able to watch this, as I've been with the company over 5 years, pretty much start to finish, it really blows my mind to see what's been accomplished. And it is an honor to be able to show you facts instead of hype. Everybody's in a hurry, and there's nothing wrong with being in a hurry. But when it comes to the truth and the income that you can hand to your family for generations to come, wouldn't it be nice to be able to sit back in less than 15 minutes and be able to understand exactly what you can do to position yourself to earn that kind of money with real life help from people who have actually done it. Allow me to share these facts with you. Be a little patient with me. You'll be glad you did. First off, we share the truth. Some see the truth, some run from it, some embrace it, and we like to help those who embrace it. It's pretty simple. We do really 4 things. We bring you second-to-market solutions in the most lucrative field of health and wellness, multiple income streams with a proven earning system, and live help each step of the way. Allow me to share with you what I call your 7 facts to freedom with a company known as Exfuze, a global company, completely debt-free, that's operating in over 10 countries, doing several $1 million on a monthly basis. Now, folks, when you look at history, success leaves clues. So not only is it's a blessing, because when you can position yourself in front of a single trend, as it goes from 10% market domination to 80% market domination, that's the sweet spot in earning they call the S-curve in college marketing. So with the age of the internet today, you have the ability to do what hasn't been done in history before, and that is to capitalize on several trends in motion at one time in one place. That's a very beautiful thing, and it's beautiful when you can be in front of several of them at once. Let me show you how that happens here now. First off, we got to take a look at health and wellness, right? Paul Zane Pilzer, world's leading economic forecaster, he says that's where the money's at. So I'm not going to dance on this topic all night long. I'm just going to sit here and show you the facts. Health and wellness is where the money's at. This is a trend. Natural defense to the body in a liquid nutritional supplement. We have a product line called 7 Plus. In fact, this here is a 7 Plus Performance little one-day supply. down that baby, and that's all you do. Really good stuff. What is it? It's a combination of some of the most sought after ingredients on the planet. Now I can't pronounce them all, and let me grab some glasses here so I can read them to you. I'll show you this is just a human business. If you're willing to be human, you're going to make a lot of money at this. You don't have to be a special salesperson. The ingredients: gac, acai, goji, noni, fucoidan, mangosteen, sea buckthorn. These are powerful multibotanicals that allow the body to take care of itself. So let's take a look at what's the whole object of this. Well, I can't make any claims of cure. I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose anything. And I'm not making income claims in this video. I'm showing you examples of what potential is and what the facts are behind those examples. So let's take a look. Natural defense, we want to get rid of free radicals, and we want to get rid of inflammation, the two biggest causers of almost everything that goes wrong with the human body, according to the health experts in the world. So if we can eliminate those two things at a price of less than $2 a day, that's a good thing, isn't it? Let's look at the Super Bowl we're getting ready to watch next weekend and ask ourselves, where can we see the masses in population spending their money? You look at all the different health problems that there's a prescription pill for there. Just about every one of them can be dealt with on a natural level with our 7+ product line. Now, I'm not saying to replace what you see. What I'm saying is we have a natural solution. What you're looking at on television is a solution that's a pill that's got side effects, usually way more harmful to the body than the condition you're even taking the pill for. The most largest spending powers on the planet are spending money for these pills that are not cures, with side effects that are awful, to the tune of $10 to $30 a day. So when we can show you a natural remedy to that problem that we cannot call a cure, and it's less than $2 a day, that saves you 10 on a minimum scale. Times 30 days, that puts over $300 in your pocket, redirecting your spending to better quality for less money. Now, folks, that's something you would do even if there was no business attached to it, and that's something that as a consumer that's saving over $300 a month, transferring their spending to better for less money, next month they still have the problem, they still need the solution, and they definitely want to save over $300 a month. So I'm sure you can see how this will eliminate what they call attrition that kills more incomes in the most lucrative field of network marketing on the planet. So we see how to solve the largest problem the industry faced. We see a solution that saves our consumers over $100 a month. Think about it. That's pretty powerful for you, the entrepreneur, to share with others. So let's take a look at next. Weight loss, another major way to make money. Now, you can imagine a shake, if you will, that actually tastes delicious. That gives you all of your prebiotics, all your probiotics, so your digestive system works properly, 100% of your daily required vitamins and minerals. Those kind of things are kind of important to the body. How about whey protein isolates and concentrates? How about ingredient called chromium picolinate that turns fat into energy on a natural level? How about Garcinia cambogia, an ingredient that's considered to be the holy grail of weight loss? All the TV doctors and the experts in nutrition of who's who are dancing just circles over this little simple ingredient. When you got all of this in one milkshake, one shake that's completely delicious, less than $3 a day, when it costs you between $12 and $15 to put just the 4 basic food groups on a plate. That's not even preparing a meal. That's just buying the 4 basic food groups to put one meal on the plate. So if we're talking 12 to 15 bucks, you go on the light side and say 10 bucks. Less than $3 saves you over $10 per day for 30 days, simply replacing one meal. Now, this is something you'd do even if there was no business attached. Give your body even better nutrition, faster. That's delicious. This is great. It's a nice solution that people would pay money for, that pays you to have it for your consumers. Now, that's an amazing thing, to be able to have a natural meal replacement that allows you to lose weight. But as it works for professional bodybuilders as well, 2% milk gives you 25 grams of them proteins that you need. Even the colostrum protein, which helps the immune system, it's found in mother's breast milk. It helps infants with their immune system in a major way. What do you think it'd do to you? It's amazing what happens when you really pay attention to nutrition. So folks, we see another trend in energy drinks. They're unhealthy. It's a huge market. And if we look at what they cost, $2, $3 to $5 for the fancy ones, and people are buying 3 to 5 of these a day, and they're not good for you. That's the bottom line. So if you get a healthy energy drink that's completely good for the body, called Greenzilla, that's something that's pretty nice. And when it's only 29 cents for that Greenzilla, that's even better. And when you know that Greenzilla is approved by the Banned Substance Control Group, you know you can put it in your body, and there are professional athletes that will put it in their body. But it acts as more than just an energy drink. You put a couple squirts of this in water, comes out like that. That's my Greenzilla. And now you have a hydration booster and an energy drink. What would you call a commercial hydration booster? Well, simple. A commercial hydration booster would be like your Gatorades and Powerades. So you're going to transfer your spending to better energy for less money. You're going to save over $10 a day. That's over $300 a month. You're going to enjoy a hydration booster that gives you energy. And when your body's properly hydrated and you're over 40 like I am, you don't wake up in the middle of the night with leg cramps so bad that you'll dance around the bed for a half hour just to get the pain to go away. I know some of you know what I'm talking about. So when we're talking about a solution to a problem like that for less than 29 cents, come on. Let's get the checkbook out, man. It's time to get business done. Grab that credit card. This is a solution that's well worth your time. Let's take a look at another trend. If you don't think coffee's a trend, ask yourself where McDonald's redirected all their spending to their McCafe advertising. Think about that, folks. So, Exfuze brings you coffee that's graduated. It's called Suma Cafe. And this coffee is phenomenal. It's really good for the body. It's got ingredients in it that are very powerful for the body. Again, a weight loss ingredient known as Garcinia cambogia. There's a health mushroom that's in this. It's very powerful. Amazing what can be done. Now, I'm not a doctor or an expert, and I'm a mountain boy from Montana, so I don't understand all the fancy pants terminology, but the people that do understand that stuff know what these little symbols mean. And I'll show you what they are right here. Okay, all of those symbols are very good things, and a lot of products do not have them. You got them here with Exfuze. Exfuze is known to have the reputation to bring you strictly the best of the best. Nothing better. Straight nutrition that allows the body to do what it's supposed to do. So, we see the trends. Next, there is another product called a metabolic energizer tablet. And what this product does is it takes people that have cholesterol problems and it allows you to lose weight on a natural level, and it's got clinical studies behind it that show a nice reduction in the body's bad cholesterol. So if you're somebody that's got liver problems and you can't take the normal statin pills, this is a great alternative that we cannot make any claims about, cannot call it a cure. I cannot say you can switch to this. Technically, I can't say that. But I can tell you what the product was designed for. So, as you can see, we got some pretty powerful things. Next, we have a proven earning system. If you do the work, you're going to make the money. If you utilize the people that you have to work with on your team, and you make those three-way calls, if you're not used to calling people yourself first, you can learn how to do it by the people that do it every day. You can set a simple habit into motion, and start creating money. Now, I'm not going to go into deep training on this. I'm just going to go into what the work habits are that's going to put the money in your pocket. So let's take a look at that. We understand we got trends. We understand we got solutions. And we look at a company that's completely debt-free, over 7 years old, so you know it's not going to go out of business. What are you going to do? Well, you're going to make 25 connections daily to set 5 proper exposures together, which is what we call showing the plan in the old days. 5 proper exposures where they get to sample your product. Like, here's my Greenzilla here. If you are using this video as a tool, now's the time to pull out your samples and let your people taste them, okay? 5 proper exposures daily brings 25 weekly, that's 125 monthly, that's 375 proper exposures in 3 months, 1 work quarter, 90 days. Okay, what is that for total connections though? There's a lot of them there. We're not pushing a button and making $1 million. We're working to earn our keep, as they say in the mountains, folks. We got 1,500, 1,500 connections that are completed to set the appointments to be able to have 375 proper exposures. This means that we're going to fail 1,025 times. We're going to fail our way to the top. What does that mean? 200 people said, no, I don't want to build a business, but I want one of them solutions, and I'll do that. That brings you a total of $1,000 for every month that they use that product. That's $1,000 in residual income working 90 days of simple work habits. How hard can that be? Let's take a look at what else happens. 20 of them say, yes, I want to be an entrepreneur. I can let somebody watch a video just like the one you're watching right now. I can let them sample product during that video. I can make a 3-way call to my trainer, the guy on the video, or Eddie Freeman, the guy I showed you the picture of who brought me into the business. And guess what? You got 2 people already done it, willing to work with you. You're making 3-way phone calls, so you're not alone. And all you're doing is sharing solutions that save your consumers money that have no interest in building a business, so they're going to want to have solutions. They're going to want to save over $100 a month, and they're going to want to enjoy this. So, in order to have samples adequate enough to do 375 proper exposures in your first 90 days, we have what they call a VIP pack. It's $1,299. You put this on a credit card. Now, when you average that out, what is that, about $4 a sample? I mean, it's probably not exactly what that is, but that gives you a rough idea, so you know you're not being front-end loaded. You get 60 days into this program, and if you think that I've misled you, please send everything back to the company for a full refund, minus shipping and handling. Now, you tell me, where's your risk to set yourself up to succeed with what you need to achieve real success? Is that complicated? No, it's pretty simple, isn't it? Now you can take that money and leverage it on a credit card, which is what most entrepreneurs do, because really, who's got that kind of money laying around? You don't want to go to a bank for a loan for $1,300. That'd be ridiculous. But they do have credit cards. You put that money on a credit card. If you pay that card off in 90 days, a lot of times there's no interest on it at all. We're showing you a pay plan right now that'll give you the potential to have over a 300% return in 90 days of work efforts on that credit card. What's your monthly payments on that going to be? About $150 a month. So we're going to show you how you have the potential to over $10,000. So it's worth it to use that little credit card as a tool, which is what they're actually for in the field of entrepreneurship. Now, think about what I'm saying. We're talking about leveraging money. It's no big deal, and it's nothing to be afraid of. It's something to embrace. That's what professional business people do. One thing I don't do is I don't lie to you. If you want to make money on a major scale, it's going to cost you some money to start a business. It's going to cost you a little bit of money every month to operate a business, and it's going to take time, effort, and commitment to achieve the money that you're trying to shoot for. You won't always hear what you want to hear from me, but what you will hear is the truth. And the fact is, what I'm talking to you about is peanuts compared to what it costs to start a brick and mortar business. You can't even start a Subway franchise for less than a couple $100,000. You start a small restaurant for $50,000 to $60,000. Think about what I'm saying. What's your electric bill a month on a restaurant? A couple grand a month? A grand a month, depending on how big that restaurant is? Think about what I'm saying. In real business, there's business operating expenses. The beauty of entrepreneurship and network marketing, those operating expenses are usually less than $300 a month to earn thousands of dollars per week. And somebody that's not afraid to tell you the truth like that up front will respect you. You'll respect them. You'll walk in, not afraid to spend money to make money, understanding it's going to cost you money and take time and efforts to produce success. Or would you rather I lied to you like the 97% that fail so we could go down the failure path? I don't believe in that. I like to share good, honest work habits, and what I'm sharing here with you works. The question is it a path you want to go down? So let's look at what the money is. 20 of them set themselves up to succeed properly. When you combine our pace setter bonuses with our coded bonuses as a VIP, this allows you over $400 earned off that VIP pack. So you're looking at over $8,000 from 20 people over that 90-day period of time out of that 1,500 contacts that you turned into 375 proper exposures. 20 of them said, yeah, I want to set myself up. So they put the money on the credit card and they're ready to go. That brought you over $8,000 in commissions, plus you got $1,000 in monthly residuals, and there's still several commissions I've left out of this plan that will total over $10,000 on that particular plan. What I've shared with you is the truth, and it's real. And what I'm asking you to do is nothing different than the professionals who've gone before you in this industry. And the one thing that all these professional million-dollar trainers and earners and successful people have in common is when there is a solution to a problem, you don't procrastinate, you take action. Maybe you got a health solution that you see here. Well, great. Maybe you have more monthly money and you see a solution there. Well, why not? Who doesn't need to save over $100 a month? We've got something here for everyone. The question is, are you ready to run with the truth? The book I read, the Bible, Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth, says that the truth will set you free. All I've done is share the truth with you. What I highly suggest is you do like the million-dollar professionals that started at zero and learned just like you're about to. You see a solution. Let's act on that solution right now. No procrastination. You deserve success. There's help for you each step of the way. Again, my name is Earl Teats from Troy, Montana. I look forward to meeting you in person, over the phone, online, or at one of our events. God bless you and congratulations for taking a look at a sure path that'll lead you to freedom with help each step of the way.